If we go to daily, you can see we had daily close above this level before, above that level that I have marked. So now this level would be the key level actually, because you have rejection always and if you place it on the top of the highest wick, then you can see perfect touch point and rejection down. Then we went down to this low actually, and then reclaimed, and yeah, went through this key level, and then boom. Now let's go to 4 hour. Usually you can just take the highest wick above the, wait a second. Okay, usually you can just take the highest wick that didn't close above somewhere. Here closed above, so this level usually is invalid. But because this pretty a high swing high, I would say almost. I mean this is swing high, but yeah, this is swing high, so I marked this still, even though we closed above here, because we could get a retest or something on this. We had a retest lately on this high, almost perfect. You can see here. So now it could just blow up again, but we will go into wide time frame and lower time frame to see that. You can see maybe here. Okay, you can see got closed here above, so this is irrelevant for me. Maybe this one, because we closed below that and got a rejection. Then pumped through it and had a retest perfectly almost here, and then just went up again. So this is actually a nice level. Now we want to see where's the next bounce. Probably don't go again here. If it goes down here again, then we could just long here as well. But yeah, and these zones are made by some other levels. This one is just for my feeling, because on 50 minutes you can see a ton of wicks there. And if we flipped, we had a little pump. little pump. And if we flipped it down again, we get a little dump. And it's just a hard resistance if you look at it. Resisted there, wicks, everywhere wicks, you know. This is a pretty much weak area. Here have a bunch of wicks, rejection right there. Then tapped again above to squeeze the liquidity of these, and then went down again. Then goes up and down, and until it finally gets a rejection right there. And here retest, rejection, and then down. Now almost the next retest. So let's go back to these levels. Can see maybe this one. The lowest wick above the candle bodies. Okay, you can see it got rejected by all these wicks here. Shows clearly there is something more important. So let's maybe first mark them on 1 hour and then refine it on 50 minutes. I think this one might be a nice level because of retest on the recent high. So we had almost touch point here, got front run by this wick here. You can see it almost, or maybe it even hit perfect. We went $4 below this wick, below this level here. Maybe even take this one to be more sure, but yeah. Since this week you didn't have a close below, so could have taken just this. Could have said well this one, for example, because you had a retest here, but we already had a retest on this one, so we will just watch for the next one. So the next one is right here. This week or this week, I would prefer this one. Usually I would go with this one, to be honest. So now you can see where the retest there and bounce up again. Now which one would be the next? Maybe this one. Possible, but I would wait for, let's see, this one already invalid because of these closes right there. Maybe this one, this is a nice one, but you have a ton of wicks below it already. So maybe go with this one or just this one. The guy with the most passions will usually win. So actually just wait for maybe this retest here. Maybe even sweep the whole liquidity on this area and just retest again this one. And then just form a double bottom or something and go up. Now let's go to 15 minutes, because Actually 50 minutes is the most exact, I think, most accurate one. So we can say this one maybe. You can see this one's invalid because of these closes below. And actually this one or this one is nice, you had a retest already there. Maybe this one this time. Or right after that, maybe the close of this one. Oh wait, even this one. Because this is, if you look at it, it's still below these bodies closes. So this level actually can get a retest. We even had a retest on this one almost, but this is not what we're looking for. So let's wait for this one to come down here. Oh, Bitcoin is pumping right now. How's XRP? Okay, it's fine. Now maybe I will go for a short. Let's see what level. I'm looking for the highest wick, the lowest wick above the candle body. So this one, because this is the lowest wick of those, and still above this candle body here. And you can see we almost tapped it here, but got already front run. Maybe because of this wick right there, this one here. But yeah, it's for me invalidated because of this one. So if we pump now to this one, it's even next to my marked zone. Then I will just throw a low margin, let's say $9.57. Then I'll have $40 left if this goes wrong with 500x multiplier. So if we get a move up to this line, I will short. And if we go down again, my TP will be around the lowest wick below these candle closes. So let's say this here. Because of this wick here. This wick is the highest one. I mean, it's less. So we go here. I will short there and can get it right here. Okay, no. But you get what I mean, I hope. Had $50 and made them to 800. Was 1000 at a point though. And I had to withdraw 700 and bought XRP spot with that. Just to save some. And now deposit 50 again. We'll try to make it 1000 or something again. With the system I used yesterday. I just scalped like this. Just look for, if you have major resistance lands like this one, then this pretty much better resistance than those slow low levels what I just shown lower time frame, because they are just created for short term and will go up. I mean, they will be destroyed in low term again in short term. And yeah, now just waiting. Can analyze maybe some other coins as well. Let's see, maybe Ethereum something. Okay, maybe just this week. And for a long, maybe take this week. Can go to Solana maybe as well. Check some altcoins. Okay, APT maybe first. Look at this level here. This could just form now head and shoulders maybe here. Boom, boom, and boom. Actually already formed here, but at the neckline it bounced. Maybe imperfect head and shoulders and then dump. You can see. Now I would go with this wick for a short, because you can see this wick still above this candle's body. Means we close below this, means this is resistance. Okay, and I would TP for the short at what area? This one maybe. Honestly, for TP you can, to be sure, maybe can just take this one for example. Can see this one. Candle didn't close below and had a bounce. Then you could just long every wick of those and yeah, would have made a nice profit right now. If we short right there, okay, this one, look at this one, got front run right there, but it's okay. For example, for a short here, I would wait for this touch point here. But this week, that's above the candle close. Then go down again to this one. This level right here will be a nice TP for a short. Of course, we can get a double top and drop even more to here or even below. But to be sure, with this high leverage thing, we want to TP early. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin again. 15 minutes. Okay. It's a thing of a bit boring maybe to just watch this, but this is how we can actually make some money with high leverage. Let's check AVAX maybe, since we can trade on Robot as well. Okay, had a nice bounce on the weekly. Daily reacting bullish as well. Okay, for all had a nice retest, perfect. Now, okay, closed above the 200 MA on the 4 hour, which is pretty insane bullish. I'll risk $5 on AVAX right now. Where's AVAX? Bruh, we don't have AVAX. Maybe they removed AVAX, I don't know. Pretty sure we had AVAX here. Now that's Sedge. This one. If we go to 15 minutes, is it still valid? Yes, still valid, okay. Maybe even this one, because you have the candle of these, the body of this one close above. Even more confidence. If you look at this one, you had a nice retest right there, and here got squeezed. Sometimes it just squeezed, you can't do anything about this. And for TP, actually this higher time frame key level maybe, or just this one is nice level. This week here got rejected everywhere there. Next one probably touch and just go down. Okay, Bitcoin still bullish. Ethereum. Ape, we can trade Ape definitely, I saw that. Let's see here if we have something. Yeah, probably this one. And for TP of the short, maybe even this one. Yeah, looks like that. Now XRP maybe. I will analyze XRP maybe as well later. Not maybe, I mean definitely. Just as I promised. We'll do a higher time frame analysis and let you guys know what I think. Right now, looks like XRP having problems going up, but also not going down. Someone's accumulating. For a nice short, probably this level. Even though XRP is pretty dangerous right now. And for TP, what price of TP? I think maybe this level would be nice. Usually you can say here, but this is just small range. I don't know if that's worth it. Probably rather take this one here. And if you see a touch there, let's say for example we touch there now and go here and then go back here, I would just say close it, because then maybe just break through, and we don't want to lose, then rather take some small profit instead of losing. But usually I would just wait for TP here. But yeah, as I said, if we go back already here something, then probably was the right TP here. Now, while we are waiting for this to hit the line there, we can just analyze maybe some coin. Guys, what coin you want me to analyze? I will start with XRP, and you can tell me some more. Then we can go for that and analyze those as well. Now back to weekly first, see some key levels maybe. I marked this one already as range low. Could say this the low of all time. Now let's see, what do we have here. Some level like this maybe, because this one is actually, if you can see here, it's lower than these body candles, and maybe this one as well though. Okay, look, the close is a bit slightly below this line, so I don't take this one. Rather take this one. And you can see we had a perfect retest on this one as well, giving me a kind of confirmation. This might be a level as well. Do we have something here maybe that caused this one? Nope. Let's see now here maybe. Take this one rather. This one maybe. Nah, this one already closed on it. Don't want to take this one. Then this one for this area. Then this one for this area. We can see in the future. Okay, no, that was a bit above. No, this one we already have. Then this one, I think the close is below 858 and the level is 8596. Yeah, this one's below. This is still valid. So this one is still low. We had okay, this one is valid because you can see we had the bounce from here, then lost it and had a perfect retest on this one. This is literally kind of art in my opinion. Then we can see this one is actually nicer level than this one before. But wait, now we can see here we had the close below this level here, so this one is invalid. And this one is more valid because of the close here, it's above. And you had a perfect retest right here, and it's lost. And then it closed on it and lost perfectly the level. And here the next perfect retest, it's just clean as it could be. If we take for example this level here, this one closed already below it, so it's invalid. Now let's check the, oh wait, this one. This one's invalid, and rather take this candle here, this week. Because you see the rejection of this one perfectly below this. And for here maybe as well, but on the weekly you didn't see this one, so I don't take this one, because it will have less impact than the weekly one. So I usually just take the levels from the major time frame, I say the weekly, and then I go to daily and 4 hour and stuff and refine them. I think for higher time frame key levels, daily is enough to refine that there. Now let's check this one. Can say this one is, oh wait, this was the low one, okay. Let's say this one is the range low. Yes, you can see it's perfectly working here, it bounced from there. Maybe even the higher wick. Then we close this one below 3073. Okay, this one closed still above this key level, so it's valid, very valid. Bounce here, bounce, bounce there. Almost touched here, front run. Touched here almost and front run again. Dipped here in and got bought up. And you see this level got never broken again. And yeah, okay, I think this is perfect sniper range low. So now let's see, do we have kind of resistance maybe here? Okay, this is already the nice level. Okay, now we just have to wait for XRP to pump, and then we can see clearly a rejection here later maybe. Like this, maybe touch it and form falling stuff, then maybe reclaim, retest, and then break through. I expect something like this maybe, because this one will definitely show reaction. But if we get a straight pump and then this rejection, this would be a bull flag and then just pump through. Someone asked me in the Discord to check IMX because hard stuck in the trade. I don't want to forget this. Check it later. Deutsch? Ja, ich komme aus Deutschland. Link. Yeah, Link, okay. Now let's check Link. Oh wait, maybe... Okay, the lower time frame, we already done this. Okay. How is Bitcoin doing? Okay, nice. Now Link. Let's go to the weekly, I'll reset everything. Or maybe I'll just show you first what I draw here. You can see this weekly range, which I had drawn. Took this high here and this low here. And you can see if you bought here, you could sell at this high recent there. Then you could short here and look how straight it dumps into this low. Buy here, then retests it, it's okay. Then goes almost for the next retest, but got front run. And perfectly rejects here again, you can short here again. Then it goes down again until the next touch point, retest here, then dump completely down to the... look how clean this one was. Perfectly touched there. Then you can say you buy here or buy here, stop loss below the last movement. You could easily done the trade here. Wait, let me show you. You could say stop loss below this low here, right? And TP at the high of this range again. This is 11-hour trade. And you can see it will go up again. Just like before, 1,000 times. This one touched, oops. This one touched down there, the entry. And just going sideways until it, maybe it goes for retest. But here the entry and here the retest, so I don't expect another retest. Now it's just going up, ranging through and then going up again here. Maybe this time you can see something like this, like a reclaim and then an insane pump, but only if market conditions is matching. But yeah, this is actually really nice coin to range trade. I'm pretty sure if we get up here, maybe we can see just a short reaction again and dump. Just like before many times. But since Bitcoin is pumping and it's really bullish, I expect that it maybe just reclaim and break through. But yeah. Here, let's see how I draw this level here. I refined it on the daily, I think. Yeah. Look at this. I took this high because we had a dump and then this high and then just keep dumping again. So this is the range high. And you can see first this range high was the range high. Could see here. Rejection first. Then we just pumped and then dumped again. Close the daily above, so I took this level here because this is above the daily candle close here. And then just you could have shorted here and boom down to this low. Until this low is closed below, it's still valid. You could say even this one maybe, if you want. And you had pretty much opportunities to buy here and buy here and buy here, and then it's invalid again. So we take a higher wick below this level maybe, like this one for example. Then this got invalid again, so I prefer to take just this one, you know. Okay, that got invalid still. Then just take the next higher wick. Let's say this one or this with whatever, and you can see it hold there, and then just went up again. So actually, this is the new range low at the moment, the most working one, and this is the high, and the week close above this one, 920, 932. Okay, this 1 cent close above this one. I would still take this one, I guess, but if you want to really be on dot, you can just take this one then. You'll see it touches anyway. Then just goes down again to this one and then up again. And yeah, as I said, now I expect this one here. And yeah, this is tooling, to be honest. This is actually everything. You can just put some key levels and stuff, but this range, until this range isn't broken, it's just perfectly range trading. But I will keep an eye on this one. If we get something like this, you know, if we anyhow reclaim this one and survive the retest, then just try to long the recent high like this one. You can long right there, for example, the retest long after the breakout. Then keeps pumping, boom, to the next resistance wherever it is. But usually you can just, if we get a reclaim here and retest, if you are a degenerate, you can just say I belong here right now, then take the move with me and instead waiting for the retest. I mean the retest on the recent high here. Or you can just do it like many other people do it. You wait for the retest. Then you don't long the recent high, you can long the demand which formed here probably, and then it goes up. But usually you can just go for long here and stop loss below this level, so it wouldn't touch this level below this key level, because there's a nice big support then. And probably the next resistance will be around here. The last wick, the highest wick below these candle closes. So like this one here, around this, but this wouldn't be a lot of RR, you know. I would just go maybe for the Degen version, like this, or just for the retest on this high and the stop loss slightly below this key level. It's not much R, but it's 1.85 R. It's still worth it to trade if you're a normal trader. So yeah, usually if you reclaim this one here, we'll probably just keep pumping through this one. Doesn't matter, to be honest. This small level here wouldn't have a lot of resistance. If we go to the weekly again, if we go to weekly, we can see we have a level here clearly until it got broken. Then you have this level here, or even this mini wick right there, and you get long until there. So that's $12. It's almost double of the price right now. But yeah, actually this range is right now the most important for Blink. If I would want to short this one with a high leverage, for example, I would take this wick, for example. And STP, I would say take this wick, to be sure, for the high leverage one. So maybe like this, then range trading and breaking through and tapping the upside. But yeah. Now how's Bitcoin again? Okay. Okay. Maybe go for the retest here instead of there. I think we just tap this high maybe here, retest, and then go up. The main reason why I'm bullish on XRP is we have this trend line right there. This big trend line, huge trend line, and the third touch point which I always mentioned again, third touch point on trend line usually leads to breakout. You can see we got rejected at the 0.4003, so actually at 40 cents we got rejected hard. But if this weekly close like this and we will close in 9 hours, I expect a huge pump until 9 hours, or at least if we close above this 20 MA on the weekly and we opened already above this trend line on the weekly, this already for years existing. You can see this trend line started at May 21. This trend line is almost 2 years old and it's not broken, not touched, nothing. Through a touch point, and we wicked through last week, and this week we opened through it. Clean transition on it. Now I expect a huge move like this. Some stuff like this I expect, you know. Here 70 cents, something like this in ASAP, no time. You can see on the OP I shared my weekly triangle earlier. You can see one touch point, then second touch point. Didn't even tap the bottom again, and had the third touch point, got rejected fake, and then broke out right after the third touch point. And you can see this candle close. The open of this candle was clean transitional, same as XRP right now. And we had the almost perfect retest. You can see this one. You can see this wick, this mini wick. Over. This mini wick right there is retesting perfectly on this line and then just blows up. And we were at the price of 92 cents. We made in 1, 2, 5, bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. In 5 weeks, we made a 3x, 300%. You can see the first week was 36%, second week was 44%, and the fourth, and the fifth week are 30 another percent and stuff like this. And look at this crazy pump. Although market was everything normal, Bitcoin was pumping, but nothing else was pumping like this one here. If you would have longed here, I longed here, but I didn't expect this crazy pump. I closed already at this high here. I closed at, let me show you. At this level I closed my long already. But my stop loss was pretty tight, below these wicks right there. So this was something like, I think 8R, yes, 8R. Stop loss was below these wicks because I expected the breakout, and if it will go down below these, I didn't want to long it anymore. 9R trade. Sadly I didn't take the whole move until then. Let me see how much would it be. If I would say TP at $3, how much would this be? $3 is right here. Now we can see we have kinda line at actually this level, but let's say this level. Let's even say this level, maybe, you know, because sometimes these are front running. Okay, usually I would take, how was this open? 3936. Okay, usually this one or this one here or this one there would cause a rejection, and we close below the 20 MA. I mean, the new candle opened below the 20 MA, so usually this is the clear dump. Okay, we are in profit right now. I could get stopped out because a fake scam week or something, but let's see. Let's mark these two levels. If we now get the dump down here, the whole move here, this would be a nice profit. 500x. If we go on to touch this level above here, 3936, then I would use 1000x and $5 again. Let's see. I think we rejected this one maybe first. It's just a fake pump right now. If it's not exploding, then it's just a short-term fake pump. Okay, almost at the bus price. Why is it even? Okay. Okay. If it goes up there, then I will put the shot. I'll stick with $10, fuck it. If we tap 3936, then time to short this. This would be the sniper entry, I think. If we don't get scammed on Sunday. Look at this rank, bro, what the fuck? Elite bronze or whatever this is. 3935. Then you would have a position of 8470 XRP as your size. And now if you calculate the whole move to a stop loss is 0.0006. Now let's calculate that, x that. Then you would lose $5.08 inside the market fee adding it. Market fee will be like, I think like this. Yeah, $5.11 you would lose probably. This is how I calculate my size. Okay, so pre-making a show before a dump. Okay, Bitcoin, maybe tap this one before dump, please. Or maybe it even goes for this one. Damn, bro, I'm dumb. I didn't see that. Maybe even this level here, right? And look, we tapped this, and now it's dumping. Shit, I didn't see that. Ah, okay. But this was too short term, maybe. So maybe even squeeze whole everybody who shorted here. Everyone who shorted this area can get squeezed easily if we go up to this level and then just down. And they will get mad. Oh, I got shorted. My short got stopped right here, and then it's starting to dump. It's always like this, man. It's everything a liquidity game. But yeah, Bitcoin is still holding, so it's XRP. This could go very wrong, to be honest, because we have the demand zone right here, and this zone could just cause a reversal right now. Boom, like this one could just go up and break through. You know, I wouldn't care, to be honest. I have spot legs of it, but if it keeps dumping here, would be nice for the short. I'm just risking right now because I think we will just retest the low, maybe even sweep this low to take the liquidity out, you know. Maybe like this, tap this one here, maybe tap this low here, or even this low here, who knows. Maybe tap this one low here and tap this demand over 50 minutes and then just form something like this and break through and go up again. We will see. A lot of possibilities even on the weekend. On the weekend it's even harder to trade because of the lot of manipulation. On the weekend you have less volume than in the week because Forex is closed, so is less volume in the crypto market as well. And whales can manipulate the charts way easier than in the week. I used to think back in the days that 500x and 1000x is the biggest scam and you could never trade with that because there's always some volatility. But to be honest, if you have the perfect key levels, there's almost always a chance to enter a nice trade. By the way, for the TP, we can actually take this week to be more safe. 3882. Let's take this one because it's actually a bit better. For TP, this one is better. For entry, I would take something else. Look, we already have 1 hour profit right now, even more. That's nice. Perfect short entered. Now dump it. I hope this demand doesn't mess up now. How is Bitcoin? Look, even Bitcoin is going up, XRP is going down. So the levels are actually working. I will short this level again at Bitcoin with $5. Or let's say $10. 27,344. Okay, it's tapping right now. 500. Short. Worth a try. Now dump it. Since it's weekend, bro, it's actually just pump or dump without any key levels sometimes. Check this website out. We can see now the orders flowing in. Only the huge orders. I'll turn off the sound because it's maybe fucking you up. Where is it? I think here maybe. Audio. Okay. Now let's look at the orders coming in. Look at this. This is too much to see. Let's just take the big orders. Look how much red is coming in now. Ooh. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. You can see the clean as hell retest here on the 1 minute. Boom. And you can see this one here as well. Yeah, okay, look at this volume. Just on Bybit, 2,260 bitcoins in 1 minute and 2,800 bitcoins longed on 1 minute. I mean traded in 1 minute. Look at this pump now again. This is just huge volume and hard to predict, bro. Let's check the orders which just came in. Just the huge orders. Look at this huge red wall, what the fuck. Okay, someone just bought 100 bitcoins on Bybit. Okay. Oh, yo, what's going on right now? On the 1 minute, it's just looking crazy sometimes how volatile it is, but actually just $10, $20 move. I mean, if this now closes green, you would have a 1 minute retest. On the 5 minute, how would it look like? Okay, we closed above that one. We could actually close here on this or even above and then just keep pumping. Because this is a major higher key level. Like, what level is this exactly? What level is that? Range low. That's the level that closed nearest. The nearest wick to this body close. And we had a rejection after this retest. And now we are just pumping. Back to the 1 minute. Look at this clean retest. Boom, and now up. Whoa. I feel a crazy pump. Sometimes you see a bunch of orders flowing in a few seconds, like here. Full green and then some reds and then more green. If you see something like this, sometimes I see only big orders above $500k and all are red or all are green, and then you know usually, okay, now it's going to pump. You can see here these short liquidations, and the yellow things are the long liquidations. You can see right now a bunch of shorts got liquidated right there. This formed this liquidation candle, and then just short again. Now we formed on the, what is this, 1 minute chart. We formed the lower high actually. So actually I expect a big dump now. First bait everybody with these fat green candles, you know, short squeeze. Then retail will, most retailers will just go long. And then they just dump it on them. And then squeeze the longs, maybe. This is what I expect now, a long squeeze. Maybe just tap this level again, 27,600. Then maybe this is the perfect short and then just dumps. And you can see my key level before lines up with the wick here at the 1 minute. With the range high of this one, for example. Then usually the tap here would be a short, you know. So yeah, I expect a dump now maybe to what? Okay, wait. Maybe just we get another retest on here, maybe this level. Then just test this one again and test this range again, and then can go up. It's weekend and there's a lot of manipulation, but if we go to 50 minutes, this candle is okay. It's already half sold if you look at 50 minutes, and we have a lot of volume because of the liquidation that caused a big candle. If you see, this level hold a long time, but actually it's an uptrend, and we had a perfect retest here. Maybe just goes through now, through this whole thing, and then retests from above the 50 minute. And if this candle closes red, then this will be deadly. Every one of you knows how many people probably longed in here because they got FOMO like me right now. I mean, imagine someone with $100 risk management losing now. A bunch of people will just have longed here, and if they sell it now off the whole thing, the whales, then just liquidate the longs right after they liquidate the shorts. Then you would get the same fat candle but in red. And this could lead to a retest on this one. Then forget this one for now. Goes down to here maybe. 26,830, and then just... This could be a typical weekend move. Go up again to a new high. First scam all, take all liquidity up and down, and then just go up. But usually before such a big, for such a big move usually, they would take the liquidity of this one. The liquidity of this line here, this retest thing here. Everybody who didn't close along there at this level here on the top side, then will just get squeezed again here at this level. So everyone who longed in this area, even with a nice entry actually, if you look at this right now, it's almost $1,000 above us, above this thing here. If we now go down to this, take this liquidity that's here, and then go up, form a new high because it's easier for them to push then that's yeah, pretty usual on the weekends. Now let's look. Okay, close below the major level with the fat wick. Now maybe goes for the retest and then dumps to hell. I will try maybe get some more robot balance, and then we go for the next one again. 1 second. I'll transfer some to robot. You can use my, what is this here? The code, I will just put it in the chat right now. If you want to register there, you can just register from my link. I actually only get a lot of money from your referral, 10%. If you play casino or something, if you play futures, then usually I just, you see here I got 20 pennies from $822 wagered. I wanted why, and I asked the support. They said because they only get a few percentage of your profit or loss from the crypto futures. So I only get something here if you play casino. So you don't really have to use this code if you don't want to. Now let's see. Please touch this level, man. I was short $20 500x. Bitcoin 20, you know what, let's say 37.29, 500x and short. Right after we tap this level right there, 27,600. I want this touch point before we go down, man. And yeah, this of course we can just keep pushing through, but look here, you have kinda a divergence, even if it's just a bit. Do we have a bearish divergence maybe? Let's check. We have this high here, and this high here. Okay, that's not a divergence. Let's go to 1 hour, maybe it's more clean there. Okay, do we have a divergence here? This one and this one. No, it's not a divergence actually. How's 1 minute looking? Okay. I think we could get next touch point here and then just dump again. So I wouldn't long here right now with anything, without any confirmation or something. Look at this clean touch point here though. We had a nice retest perfectly on this line and back 27,400, actually worth a long as well. Depending on what's first, I will just try this one. Like if we go down here, retest, I will go for the long here again. If we go for the long here again, then I'll go for the short here. One minute trend line are actually nice too sometimes. Lately I had a nice long with the 1 minute touch point. Okay, how's XRP now? Okay. Okay, look with the scam week. No, yeah. Of course, man. Of course, bro. Took this week he got shot. Fuck. Yeah, okay, then let's wait for this week instead of this one. Okay, maybe after this touch point, no, it doesn't go too high. Maybe wait for this one again. I'll try a $10 500x short here again, or even 1000x, man. Fuck it. Like it's holding pretty nice there, you know. And this 4-hour candle right now. Before the close, maybe I want to pump the 4-hour and then just keep pumping through. How to tell right now? Oh, wait a second. I see we almost touch it. Maybe even wait, not for this level here. Maybe even wait for this level here. Like this. Let's take this one, maybe front run a little, you know. Or just let's take this one here. Okay, this looks like a hard dump now. Dump through this. Oh wait, what sound was this? Oh, look at these orders, guys. This side is actually a cheat code. But sometimes you see it too late. Okay. I'll throw $10 long now. Pretty tight. Too late maybe as well, but if it pumps now from here would be nice. Well, we're already up $10 again. But we want to aim for the higher TP, come on. Look, a little front run maybe at this level, even front run this one. Let's see that they liquidate. Okay, they didn't liquidate a lot of longs, maybe they will aim for even lower low. Because I think their goal is to squeeze the longs and possible get a fat long liquidation before up again. This is just a little gamble though, let's see maybe. Maybe we get a crazy lucky weekend pump. Usually this quick moves down here, for example, I just squeeze something and then just go up quick before you can catch it, you know. And a lot of people, if they see the second of dumping like $100 in a second, they'll say, oh, I short quick, maybe I get the move still. And usually those people are late and then it goes to the wrong direction again. So could go up now, but yeah, could squeeze as well. 1000x leverage is crazy, bro. It's just a thing of luck, actually. And of course, mini impact of TA at this one. Look at this week right now, we could just get shorted here. I hope it doesn't short, but Maybe actually in this case, for example, I like to take this week, although this one is lower than this, because this reaction here happened due to this candle. Due to this week, they all here rejected. So this is the main fact, right? These rejected. So actually, I'd rather take this one here. How was it looking? Nice. Already $23 in profit with $10 bet. And now don't make the mistake to take profit early. Sometimes you would be lucky and you would catch the best moment to take your money. But if we now get a break, or let's say here, and retest on this high, or let's say this one here, right? Then going for 28, let's say next key level, you wouldn't imagine how fucked up this will be for you. So I would rather wait for this fat TP here instead of taking right now and saying, oh look, I made $20. This is how I played yesterday. Let's say we get up to this level, then I would already say, okay, I am out. And if we flip it again, let's say like this, retest it again from the upside, then I will just get entry here again with $10. It's the same position at the same price where ATP, but you have the confirmation. This is something different, you know. And this way you can actually make money with this high leverage. Okay, I just have to hope for the pump, bro. Look at these green orders right now. They just squeeze them up, down, and then pump maybe. But since we didn't get a long squeeze, actually can pretty go bad right now. But it's fine, I don't really care about this. I aim for the higher TPs, because that will bring the most money. Look at this closed bets, public bets. Ah, here leaderboard it is. Let's say Bitcoin from today, PNL, or even return on investment here. 2,800%, bro, with 587x or 1000x to get. Look at this mini size, man. What the fuck? $1 made $22. That's 22 hour, but it's 2,155%. But sadly, just use $1 loan. But yeah, I'm aiming for stuff like this, you know. 597%. That I made that yesterday like 5 times or something. So maybe let's go to week. Week return on investment. 17,765%. What the fuck? With $10, this guy made $1,700. What the heck? He longed Bitcoin at 20,224 and exit at 24k. This shit is vegan, bro. This is actually something really nice. With 1000x, look at this. This guy could have failed 20 times and still would have been up in big profit. But yeah. But what is Bitcoin doing? Okay. Yeah, I think they go for a long squeeze maybe now. The next fat red candle is coming, I expect. Okay, some red orders in. It's just a mix right now. Let's see. Maybe they are strong enough to pump it today. Because as I said, on the weekly you can actually get a reclaim on the new range. Because look at this 1 minute bull flag. I could easily break out, you know. I want to see this, come on, pump it. Pump this shit to fucking sky. If we just pump through like in a second to this, you know, then I wouldn't TP here. But if we get to this level right now and then just hold for a few seconds, then I might wait and close and then wait for the retest.